Hi, everybody. We're here. We're hanging out, and it's Friday. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Two adults, Chris and Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a Bush Light, especially. Even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's two ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
It's party time, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's a Friday. You know what, Daryl? I think we have a problem.
We? Do you have
No.
a fucking mouse in your pocket?
In my dick or in my butt, like Richard Gere?
That was a gerbil.
Oh, no, we have a problem.
Okay.
Let me say, okay. Let me give you this.
Sure, I'm here.
Scenario.
Scenario?
You're at a bar and you go, hey man, I have to leave because I have to go do a podcast. And then they say what?
Go fuck yourself.
No, they say what?
You have a podcast?
Mm-hmm.
What is it about?
Exactly. We need the.
We don't have that because we
Yeah.
don't know what this is about.
Right. We need the about.
To be honest,
I don't want to be. To be fair,
I don't want to be niche. How do you say it? Niche?
I would say niche.
N-I-C-H-E?
Niche is gay. Niche is like masculine.
Okay, I don't want to be that. Like, okay, do you guys got a sports podcast? It's all you talk about sports. Okay, no true crime. No,
I say we make something.
No, yeah, but so what's this? We need a word. It's all encompasses. Like, literally, it's.
Yeah, I say
this
like
is honestly, if we're being brutally honest, this is a current events podcast.
Yeah, but that's not
we drink.
Tantalizing enough, I would say.
Exactly. Yes.
I would say that we do a podcast about women getting raped.
Oh my God! Everybody. This is the problem with this. Fuckface has been out since God knows when today, and is absolutely shit house.
No, I'm fine.
You're not fine.
I'm fine.
I have a text that says you're not fine.
Yeah, that was me earlier. I'm fine now.
It was like an hour ago.
but he's a dick.
Yeah,
no,
707.
Yeah. Okay. That was Tyler Durden. He's a cunt. No, we need it's about like girls rape. You know, we need
we're not saying those things.
Okay. No rape, no girls. Got it.
No, we're not. Let's just not just bring that up ever again.
We need to bring up like a niche. What's our niche?
Exactly. Current events.
Current events, too much. Like it's too broad.
Okay. What else do we talk about? Everything.
Yeah.
It's like the everything bagel. This podcast.
Yeah. But what's the part of the everything bagel that gets stuck in your teeth? It's the N words.
I should have been busy tonight.
No, there's sesame seeds and there's the enigma seeds. And the enigma seeds are the one that just stick in your teeth, and they're like, oh,
never go away. They cause problems for you all day
sure
long.
Do. Yeah, call the cops, whatever. No, we need I would say as a goof.
Nope. This is a terrible idea already.
No, as a goof.
That's a terrible idea.
We should say that we're like a crime scene podcast. Like a cold case podcast.
Yeah?
Yes.
And then it's completely opposite.
Yeah. Then they start listening to us. They're like, no, they're racist as shit, dude.
One guy is.
All right.
He's wearing a blue shirt.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. That's the hardest thing. Like when someone goes like, hey man, I heard you have a podcast. What's it about? I'm like, well. So I tell this story. I say this. during COVID, New York State basically mandated that if you were traveling from outside of New York State into New York State, you had to have a clean COVID test within like 48 hours of you traveling.
First off,
And that is true.
there was nobody at the borders when you paid your tolls. Everybody thought there was. There was nobody there checking.
Right. But if you get pulled over,
I think the cops had bigger and better things to do. I don't think
understand.
they cared much. It was more of the businesses and your work, because I got asked numerous times, have you been out of state? And I fucking lied. Yeah, I was. I'm not fucking telling you I was, because I'm not going through the fucking bullshit.
Okay, so walk me through the reason that we actually did our first, like, it was Zoom first.
Yes. Zoom was, I think it was around, but then when COVID hit, it really took off because you couldn't go to bars, you couldn't go visit your friends and everything. So everybody was going on these Zoom meetings, and you'd have 5 or 6 people, and everybody would be from all over the place, whether it was around the corner, 2 cities over, or your case, completely different state.
Right.
And we would sit there, and I made one rule in my Zoom thing is you had to be drinking. And there was nights I was sitting outside by a fire. I had the fucking iPad going. People were talking. There's 6 different little pictures of people on my screen. People I hadn't even met. And we're having Zoom meetings, and I'm seeing the Facebook memories pop up here recently because it's that time of year. And everybody's like, that was so much fucking fun. We got to do it again. And we kept doing it. And that is when you pitched me the idea, like, hey, since I can't, it's not like you came to visit every week, but you come up enough. And just like, since I can't come up, since I can't come up, we should start a podcast. And you've been talking about one for about 20 some years now.
Okay. Throw the flag real quick.
Yeah.
I did like a family Zoom call, and we were playing like family games.
Sure.
And I thought that, oh shit, this would be really cool to do with Daryl because I can't get up to Buffalo. So this is what I say on how we started. And correct me if I'm wrong. That's a fart. Nice. Baritone. So I say this. I couldn't get up to Buffalo because the second I go to Buffalo, if I don't have a clean COVID test, they're going to make me quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was kind of sketchy back then, too.
Stupid.
You know? You caught for speeding, you don't have a clean COVID test, you have to, quarantine. So I did this family like Zoom thing, and we were playing like a board game or some shit. And I thought, well, fuck, I'm going to do that with Daryl. And so we did that. The second that we started the Zoom thing, we saw the go live button, or I saw the go live button because I started.
What is that?
And so I hit that, and it went go live on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
And then people were like, well, fuck, do it. Are you guys going to do that again next week?
Yeah. Let's do it. 6 o'clock. We're going to start it. Jump in when you're ready.
And I don't think I'm wrong in saying like that's the lineage of like how
pretty much how it started. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it started to go from there. And
but then people ask me like what it's about. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like it's kind of like a radio show, but not. You know?
I get that all the time. It's like I'm at Vinny's and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go home, get a fucking sleep. I have to have dinner. I gotta do a podcast tonight. Do you have a podcast? Are you on one? I'm like, both. What's it about? And then it's just this deep sigh. It's just like,
so we need a thing.
My friend and I get fucking drunk. We talk about literally everything. It's moderately racist.
Moderately. Nice.
It's somewhat funny.
Moderately racist. Sure. Sure.
It's racist in a funny way. We're just for the goof. We love everybody except for the fucking alphabet soup that's happening in Canada.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay.
Which we talked about last week.
Yeah, I brought it up a little bit. So we've touched on how fucked Canada is.
They're fucked for more than enough reasons.
Sure. Yeah. But like the way this girl goes and says all the, what would you call it? Like anagrams?
Pronoun, and not an anagram.
Fuck.
Why can't I think of it?
N-words?
Oh my god! Can you
No.
Can we go one show without that? Just can you try?
Okay. So next show. Got it.
Start now. Dick.
You ain't black.
Oh my god! I'm gonna talk to your wife about taking that thing away from you.
Nope. I bought it.
I don't care. What is the fucking word we're looking for? It's not anagrams. It's not is it not initials? No. What are we how come you and I not come up with that word right now? Your microphone died too. You froze. Nice internet, queer. Here we go. Excuse me. Chris is gone, just like that. Oh, he's back. You're frozen. I can't hear you. We don't know what's going on. The timer's still going. We're still live. We're live. I'm live. Chris is not live. Chris is dead. This is good shit. Oh, did he go? He's gone, I think. Who knows? He's probably going to come back, go into a fucking rant about his internet. His kids are all on iPads and their computers and phones, and they're sucking up all his bandwidth. And he can't do what he wants to do, which is this stupid podcast. And it's just me. And I can't even leave. If I leave, it still goes because it's run through his end, which is completely fucked. Maybe at some point he'll trust me with the controls for this thing. It's not like I'm going to come down here on a fucking random Saturday and just start talking to the screen because I can't do that. This is very hard for me right now, not having anybody to talk to. But I'm watching fucking just this still of Chris is hilarious. Hang on. I'm waiting for the phone call. He's probably sitting there talking. I can hear you. I can't hear you. I was waiting for the phone call. This is not good. Yeah. So this might be the shortest one of our podcasts. I don't know. And the best part is, even if I leave, it's just going to be dead air on Facebook and YouTube and wherever else this is streaming, Twitch and Kick and Restream and every place. This, I can hear you. This is not good. Uh-oh. This is also a problem with Chris too, is he's been drinking all day. So his computer fucking brain isn't functioning very well because of all the alcohol that is fucking taking over his brain right now. Something that was easy to type in, Control Alt Delete type shit is now a fucking absolute struggle for Chris. Alcohol. This is my first beer since this morning. Oh, I heard something. Oh, I heard nothing. Oh, hang on. Where are we here? We're back. He's back? Nope. I'm waiting for the phone call to come in. I'm going to put it on speakerphone so you can listen to him absolutely lose his shit. It's always funny when that happens. I know it's frustrating for him, but it's also very, very funny for me just because speakerphone so you can listen to him absolutely lose his shit. It's always apparently he's recording whatever I'm saying. Here we go. This ought to be fun. TikTok. Yeah, this is the only bad thing about this. And I don't know if there's any way that I can have full control of the show too. In case this happens, we can dump out of it and save everybody from staring at me just talking to Chris, who's just holding his hand up on the screen. I really wish instead of him fucking texting out a fucking book, and he has to do voice to text, whatever that thing's called, text talking, that he would just call me. Hello, Chris. Oh, you know when people, I don't know if everybody on iPhone has that thing where the dots just keep going if somebody's typing a message, but that also happens when people go to reply and they put the cursor in there but don't type, and I think that's just what happened. Oh, here we go. Hang on, everybody. Good evening, Two Dolts Podcast. Thank you for calling the hotline.
I have no idea what happened.
So now your screen is gone, but your name is still there.
Yeah. Hold on. Holy fucking shit.
It's not harder when you're drunk, isn't it? That's what she said.
No. Dude, I'm totally fine.
Dude, you can lie to yourself all you want. You can lie to your wife. Just don't lie to me, man.
Okay. I'm half hammered.
Okay.
No, I can't get this one TV turned on, like TV in front of me. It just, everything died.
I had a problem actually turning on my TV down here. I thought the batteries died, and I unplugged it and let it sit and plugged it back in, and it finally cycled through. But
what the fuck is going on? All right.
And I'm trying to figure this out too. It's like I have a piece of shit refurbed Dell or HP fucking laptop that I bought fucking some internet page for $200 when we started actually doing this, when you yelled at me that I needed a webcam for this. And I leave it here in this room.
I don't understand like how.
And it's 12 degrees below zero in the wintertime, and it just sits here and it fires up, and then it's 100 degrees in the summertime.
Like the whole soundboard. So the soundboard went out.
Oh, thank God. Just unplug it.
Yeah, you finally got your wish. Like, I don't understand. Like,
yeah, here we are, 17 minutes. Oh, if you guys got a good close-up of me, I forgot to shave today. Met my cousin at the bar, had some drinks, whooped some ass and some golden tea. Came home, took a nap. Woke up, got myself delicious chicken finger pizza. And here we are, just cracked the beer, and we are 18 minutes and 15 seconds into this podcast, which I've been doing by myself for the last 5 minutes and 12 seconds.
doing great.
Yeah. Catching a cold. It's fucking stupid.
All right, cool. Got that. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to pull this over.
We're going to see here.
The whole.
Yes.
Soundboard's gone.
Okay. Well, soundboard's not a necessary part of the podcast, you know? We don't need you leaning on the wrong buttons all night when you're half hammered.
Sure. All right. Cool. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. You have all the time in the world here. Just going to be one thing. I can,
Yeah, don't say that.
yeah. The only one you're driving.
Soundboard's broken.
Throw it out. But now you probably got to reroute all this shit because you were running stuff through the soundboard into whatever. So now there's all sorts of fun shit going on.
Sure was.
I'm fucking very nasally right now. Fuck. My nose won't stop running.
You sound great.
Fucking I have a radio voice now, finally. Go along with my radio face.
Radio voice.
Go with my radio face.
Okay, let's go here. Let's see if that works. And
3, 2, one.
Audio is going to be sure, and audio is going to be apparently we're going to use earpods. Output is going to be earpods. Great, cool.
Hey. Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Great. I love when things break down.
Hey, welcome back to the show.
Yeah. And, I think in my frustrations, the soundboard that we all loved, I think somebody threw it against the wall. Now, I think that somebody missed all the guitars, but I think the soundboard is in a world of hurt.
Nice. R.I.P.
Yeah.
soundboard.
I'm so pissed off. Yeah, dude, I was talking and things
Are
just
you
went.
you got an earbud in there?
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna say, your the sound is a little canny.
Oh, it's canny. All right.
Little different. It's fine, but it's a little different.
Well, it'd be better if the whole soundboard that I paid for didn't fucking eat the assholes of the earth.
Okay. Lucky
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah. So here we are.
Where the fuck is
Oh, God.
whatever? Whatever. I don't fucking care.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
People.
It's my wife. I don't know. Just do your best. You know, when like girls are like, you know what? I'm going to go pick something up. And then there's construction. And then they go, how do I get to the place? Because there's construction. It's like, I don't know. I would figure it out too. Daryl, go ahead.
It is 2026. You are telling me your wife does not have any sort of GPS navigation in her relatively new
She has
vehicle.
CPS, cunt positioning systems. So if something goes awry, it goes back to the C part.
Okay.
Yeah. So if something's going on, that's loud. She's like, I always do my best. It's just annoying. Yeah. Don't bother me. Yeah. Here I am. I took a $700 soundboard and threw it against the wall because it didn't work for a minute. You know? We all got problems, babe. we all got problems. And Joe was like, you sound tinny. Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Again.
I didn't know what was going on. I thought I heard. I was looking away. I was looking at something, and I thought I heard you say you were going with your earbud or whatever, and I could barely see the one.
It sucks,
That's why I
man.
asked.
It sucks. It sucks.
You sound all right.
Ah, boy. You know what? You try your best, and God is really funny.
Yeah.
God's like, look at this guy. He's tried his best. You know what we should do? Let's just make this thing that's plugged into the electricity not get electricity anymore. Let's make this one little.
There's probably a small little panel on the side.
Sure is.
Was there a fuse that probably blew?
Sure is. Probably.
That fuse is not the problem right now.
But God's doing this. I bet he's. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Get fucking pissed off. I think God is the biggest fucking joke of all time.
Yeah, it's not real.
I mean, I believe in the fact that there's like a. Oh, gotta go get a beer before I get like into shit. Dude, and now I have to have like two headphones in, and it drives me crazy because I can hear myself. I think there's a rhythmic way in which the world works. I do. If that's God, cool, whatever. But there is something to be say. You're late and you got to go start your car. Your car doesn't start. I think that's part of the rhythm. You know,
Okay.
you're having a bad day and your day only gets worse. You're having a good day,
I hate
your
those.
day only gets better.
I hate those.
It's part of the rhythm of the world, right?
And I don't know how to stop it. A better person than me can be like, okay, A went wrong. I'm gonna take some deep breaths, align my chakras,
Yeah, good
and
luck.
I'm going to,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
the best of that.
Right.
With me, the minute I turn around, something goes wrong.
Mhm.
Now it's A and B and have me fucking pissed off. Then it's C, D, E, F, G, right to the end of the alphabet, and then you add in all the fucking trans people fucking
And all the Z's
letters
show
and
up
shit.
and steal your fucking women.
Yeah. And it's like, and it snowballs.
I
And
think
then
they're called ziggers.
my wife comes home and I fucking yelling. And she's like, don't fucking yell at me. And I'm like, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just yelling because I'm mad. And it's
Yeah.
like, what happened? I'm like, every fucking thing went wrong.
Yeah.
But I
think-
can't stop it. And that snowball effect. There's days where I'm just like, thank God I can't get to that gun. What's up? Yeah. Hi. My wife's
Oh,
horny.
shit.
She's horny.
Nice.
I know. Because you wouldn't normally come down here and kiss me like that.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't get shit.
I moved your drinks down.
I didn't get one kiss?
No.
God. See,
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. My wife, cheers, is drinking Cutwater espresso
oh my
martinis.
God.
Yeah, she had 2 of those the other night and fucking things went crazy.
Okay, bye. I love you.
Bye, I love you too.
Mwah.
Love you too.
Love you
Chris
too.
Chris said he loves you.
Love you too.
Fucking thank you. That makes me happy.
See?
I just like,
She does say a lot of nice things about you.
that's amazing. And thank you.
Yeah.
So because the Afroman podcast is blowing up,
Again?
yes. So
Finish.
I
I
got-
got something to say.
I got contacted by a company that helps scale podcasts. So I'm going to meet with them on Monday. And basically, they take our podcast, they edit it, and then they market it on TikTok and all that stuff. And then we get the money from it.
Okay. Here's
Only because Afroman went from like 19,000 downloads to like, or listens to like 37,000 in like a week.
we got to ban Jamie. We got to block him. He's gonna fucking get us flagged. I know it's coming.
No.
Hello,
No.
Jamie. So what was that post you put up the other day about after it? Did you're like somebody did something to it? What?
It was today. Yeah. So the guy that was carrying the weird mic or the weird camera when we were
Yeah.
doing the podcast, he took our audio and put it with his video and edited it and put it back up on YouTube.
That's what that was. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, wait a second, man. We had static cameras. This fucking thing's moving around. I'm like, I remember that guy was all over the room.
Hey, Jamie. Yeah. So it's kind of cool to see that start taking off.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah.
It was funny. It got brought up once. Oh, a couple weeks back at Vinny's, somebody played an Afroman song. And I'm turning around looking at like there's all these random people that usually aren't there on a Friday morning. And I go, who the fuck
45,
played this?
zigzags,
And
baby,
everybody's
it's
looking at
all
me
with
like
me.
I'm mad. And I'm like, I want to know because I want to come give you a high five.
Of course.
And all of a sudden, this one older guy's like, I did. And I'm like, dude, fucking awesome. I go, got a quick story. I'm scrolling through my pictures. I'm like, my buddy and I went down to Ohio, met Afroman, and did a podcast with him for an afternoon. They're like, what? And I had 7 people standing over my shoulders watching the fucking video of it. They're like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, dude, it was an incredible day. And they're like, did you smoke with him? I'm like, I didn't want to because of my job, but I had to.
Yeah, but my friend was aggressively smoking because he only had to drive us back to
An
Columbus.
hour, yeah,
Yeah.
from bumfuck Ohio.
That was the longest and fastest drive I've ever had in my life because we were going 35 and a 55, and I was stoned out of my mind.
It's like Super Troopers.
Yeah. Roads. Snosberries taste like snosberries. But yeah,
I'll have to watch that. I've been meaning to put that podcast up on
it
my
sounded
TV,
good.
Yeah.
You know what? And I said this to Tanya earlier. I have to give you, I hate saying flowers, but you made the whole interview. You were great.
Oh, I did. I watched like the first 5 minutes. You're like, man, hanging out with you is like seeing a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can see my jaw literally hit the floor. I'm looking at you going, what the fuck did you just say?
And I go, not a dinosaur, but like something that you wouldn't even believe that would exist.
Yeah,
like
like a unicorn.
Unicorn or Bigfoot, But no, you crushed it. And you know what? Like, you guys had very similar interests. And I don't have like an interest. Like, I don't know who 2 Chains is. I don't. I don't.
Either.
But I think I did good. 2 Chains?
I don't know who 2 Chains is.
You said 2 Chains in the interview. Too short. Sorry. You're right. Sorry, my bad. But I also did research on like when he thought he was being funny, or like when the first time he thought he was like he had something. So like you hit on like the old school rap shit, and then I hit on his early life on
how he got started,
how he thought he was a performer. I think it ended up being a great interview.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to have him for like 30 minutes, and he was there for like an hour and 20. Yeah.
And then we hung out afterwards.
Yeah, he was cool as shit.
Yeah.
So I will say, I think we did a good job.
Yeah. It was fun leading up to that when it all went down. Like, I told my wife, I remember the fucking day when you told me it was happening. I was outside drinking beer, getting ready to have a fire. It was a beautiful day. And I was like, it was weird because it was March.
You were kind of pissed.
I know. And all of a sudden you're like, it has to happen this weekend. I'm like, there's no way. I can't do it. And Chris was like, do what? And I'm like, I'll talk to you later. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. And you're like, it has to happen. It's now or never. So I was like, hey, you know how we were talking about Afro Man? I'm like, it's like this weekend. I gotta fucking leave like Friday.
Yeah,
and he's like,
well, to me, it was like dangled, but it was never like for sure.
We kept. It was going on forever. We're like, okay, the talk started.
Like
he's
3
interested.
weeks. Yeah.
And it was even more than that. And you're like, okay, it'll happen sometime. And we just put it on the back burner.
Yeah. And then they're like, all right, it's going to be in like 3 days. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
and it's like, hey, guys,
2,
I live in Illinois. My friend lives in Buffalo. 3 days. I mean, come on.
Right.
We have wives and kids and work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was funny teasing it too, that when it actually got set in stone, like when we were putting on Facebook, like, this is like C-list celebrity, but I'm like, none of you other motherfuckers that shit on me for having this podcast have talked to anybody like this.
Yeah, but dude, like,
eat my dick.
I wouldn't call Afro Man a C-list at all.
I mean,
he's not. Would you put like him and MC Hammer in the same category? Or Vanilla Ice?
It seemed like those guys were just bigger. Afro Man was more a little underground. I mean, aside from because I got high at Colt 45, he did a lot of like all his shit was like he's got like an underground following, you know?
Yeah, but like, would you be more excited to interview Afro Man or Vanilla Ice?
Afro Man.
I go Afro Man all day.
Yeah.
Right? And I think Vanilla Ice probably has like more cred or more of a push for the podcast.
Sure.
But
we ever were able to interview him, that would be cool as fuck too.
Sure.
I love it.
But like, to me, like, Afro Man was like, holy fuck. And the fact that the guy is a legit musician.
Yeah.
And this is the one thing I was happy that I laid into on the podcast. I was like,
The
all right,
one
sweet.
you did right.
Yeah, the one thing I did right. Uh, you play the bass, you play the drums, you do the backing vocals, and you do this. Like, and then I talked about like how because they got high or whatever was almost like a comedy routine. It's I did this, whatever, call back because I got high. This because I got high. And he started talking about that. And then we got into the fact that his gate was broken.
Yeah.
And that was like super new. Now it's like everywhere.
Yeah.
But like his shit, this is like maybe 4 months before this happened.
Yeah. Or did it already happen? Because I know there was something we weren't allowed
It already
to ask
happened.
him about. Yeah.
It already happened. So we weren't allowed to talk about it. And then he started talking about it. And you're like,
Yeah.
well, I'm just gonna
Yeah. Hey, man.
let Afroman talk about it.
Yep. But it was cool that was like the first podcast he's ever done. And it was ours.
That's a weird badge of honor. I'll
Yeah,
take that
me
all day of the
too.
week. Yeah. And he was awesome. You expect people like that. So I've met like mid-level celebrities,
Sure.
but they think they're like top level.
Nope. It's broken. It's not
I
there
can't.
anymore.
Top level celebrities,
Sure.
and they're cunts.
Yeah.
Afroman is exactly who he is.
Yeah.
The coolest guy of all time.
Yep.
The nicest guy. And then after the podcast is done, he's like, well, what are we doing? I'm like, I don't know. We can hang out a little bit.
Drink and
Cool.
we're gonna. Did you hear that whole roar and all the people clapping because there was 30 people in the living room watching on a TV? I've seen fucking weed stores with less weed than what was in that house that day. Just forementioned the guys that put this all together and everything were a client of Chris's that sold medical marijuana and whatnot, and they're pushing to legalize regular weed in Ohio. So that is why there was so much of it there. And also Afroman had a fucking plant at the bottom of this cup.
So I was telling Olivia today, I'm like, all right, so the best part for me about doing this podcast, because it started to get like juice, like weird juice. Like, so I can see like our podcast and like how they do whatever. If we talk about this, it does this. If we talk about that, it does this, whatever. But the Afroman one's going through the fucking roof. And
with all the press, the positive press he's been getting over the last couple
yeah,
weeks.
just people are like listening to anything Afroman.
Yeah.
And we happen to have an interview from 2 years ago. That's just
Three? Yeah.
3. Yeah, just going through the roof. And I was like, the best part for me was to be sit here. I got a microphone, and if I did this, a beer would just magically slide right here. And she goes, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah."
The weirdest thing for me was walking into that dude's garage, seeing that fucking musician level soundboard in the corner, laptop screens with all the music shit going on it, cords everywhere, guys setting up cameras in all different angles in a giant fucking green screen. And I was like, what the fuck? They had this huge bucket full of fucking Busch Light on ice for us.
That was our rider.
Yeah, I was on our rider. M&M's, but no green ones. And we had a dedicated beer check. So we did not have to get up off the couch. We just kind of looked and nodded, and a beer appeared in our hand. Here's the empty one, and whatever. And there was a guy in that video that you just posted, just going around in an L-shaped pattern with a fucking static or whatever fucking video camera. like videoing the whole thing while we're interviewing Afro Man. There's a fucking video guy.
With my
There's
setup,
yeah,
like my setup is Afroman and us.
yeah, and he's got his
This guy's doing this.
sound guys in the corner, fucking sound check, sibilance. Before we got out going, make sure the sound was good. I'm like, I started this podcast on an iPad.
Yeah, it was way bigger than we thought.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
apparently more and more people came in the front door of the house. I think they locked the side door where we were because we were kind of in the garage.
Yeah, we had no idea.
Redone.
There was maybe in the room that we were interviewing Afroman at was maybe 7 or 8 people.
And most of them, aside from the beer girl, had fucking jobs. They were running around with fucking boom things.
We didn't know that there was like 40 people watching it on YouTube live.
Yeah, in the living room. Smoking weed. And drinking.
So we get done with the fucking thing. And then all these people start pouring in. Oh, it was awesome.
Dude, they were screaming and yelling like it was the end of the greatest movie they ever watched.
Yeah.
And then we had to shake hands and get pictures taken. And the whole time I'm going, we have a bullshit podcast.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Do not think we are celebrities. Do not think that we are good at this.
No.
It was like the greatest fucking day, though.
I could see why like celebrities like let shit go to their head after that.
Yeah.
Like, so I do this now at my house. No beer shows up.
Nobody shows up.
Yeah. My wife does this.
Yeah, I'd be like,
so,
here, my beer's empty.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's tipped all the way up, so you know it's gone. And as I'm coming down, that girl's like, give me your empty. And I'm like,
I do one of these. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, it was so fun. And then to hear that you did a good job. And to hear that Afroman was like, because we were literally supposed to have like 30 minutes with him.
Yeah.
And he stayed for like,
dude, it was almost an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were going to break it up, but it got to be so organic. We're like, let's just roll with it.
No, and that was you. You did so good.
I'm like, we're not stopping this fucking train because we are in it right
now. So in the like the first 5 minutes, I call him a fucking dinosaur. Not good. And then I say something, and then Afroman says something, and I say, yeah, Daryl's a phenomenal piece of shit. And then he laughs, and then he just starts leaning back.
Like, are you guys really friends?
Yeah, yeah. He leans back in his chair, and he's like, all right, cool. Like, and then
you could see it as his arms started to come out, and as he sunk down into that recliner.
That was all you, man.
Like, he was in. He's like, all right. I mean, because I was wearing this hat. And he, as soon as he came through the door, he walked in and saw me, and he said something.
He starts talking shit.
Yeah. He's like, man, you got a set of balls on you, boy, if you're wearing that hat down here. So I started telling him, like, I never come to this state without it. And I have friends that live in Columbus who we're going to go see tonight. And we have a big rivalry back and forth. And he's like, fuck it, hey, man. He goes, you're asking for it.
Yeah. My favorite part is after the podcast, we get done with taking a picture outside of his rolls with like expired plates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
After he complained about the police for maybe 40 minutes, he has expired plates. Sure. Cool.
He had a 40-minute drive home, he said. He was stoned.
And correct me if I'm wrong. You go, hey, can I get in the front seat? I think he said you can get in the back. Like he wouldn't let you sit in the driver's seat.
60s all over again?
Yeah. That to me was like,
I was like, I just want to sit in it.
Yeah. You're like, hey, yo, can I get in the driver's seat? He's like, no, you can get in the back, though.
Yeah. I was expecting him to pull in like a big ass SUV with like spinners and shit. And he comes in a fucking Rolls Royce Phantom. And I'm like, Motherfucker.
Well, dude, the whole week, it's like, this is what you can say. And you didn't have to deal with any of this shit, but like, this
No,
is
but
what
you
you can
passed it on
say.
me. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
we cannot mention this, this, and this.
Yeah.
And we need questions so we can, vet them and make sure everything was cool. And you like freaked out. You're like, oh my God. And you fucking printed out all these pages. Like you had Google Maps in 1996.
Right. Yeah. I
And
was
I don't
trying so hard
think
to
you
like
looked
follow
at
the
them.
protocol. But the second he sat down with us, he was just cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And it was cool. Like, I always want to know, especially like more for comedians, like when do you realize like you were funny?
Yeah.
But he had this weird story that I picked up on some obscure fucking interview where he was like this poor kid sitting on the block, and this girl used to just like ruthlessly like motherfuck all these fucking people. And then one day, Afro Man had this thing. He's like, no, man, and her
Yeah.
hard, and and he made his friends laugh, and that is what made, in my opinion, Afro Man Afro Man. And then
Yeah.
he told that weird story about being at church, and there was this guy that would always come and play, and the guy gave him his guitar.
Guitar. Yeah.
And like that to me made the entire interview.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it was just like, then he was just telling a story. And you and
yeah,
I just sat there. And they were like, hey, what kind of guitar was it? And then he would talk more about it. And he's like, then I was able to get an amp. And I was able to figure out how to use the two of them together and whatever and really get into it. And he just kept talking and talking and talking. I'm like, this is exactly what we wanted.
yeah.
We are throwing
We don't
softballs
talk.
at you. You talk.
We're idiots.
Yeah.
We're idiots.
Yeah. This is to promote you.
Please
This is for
talk.
you. Yeah.
Please talk. Yeah.
Boy, did he ever fuck.
Dude, he was awesome. And for some reason, it is just blowing up on the internet.
Good. Yeah, anytime the Afro Man gets played in a bar, I'm like, who played this? And I'm like, I'm gonna strut my peacock feathers right now, and I'm gonna show you pictures of me
Yeah.
and my buddy and Afro Man that we did a podcast with him.
Yeah. So every now and then, Miles will be like, you got to play this. And then some acoustic person will play because they got high. And he'll be like, oh, and then I got to say that I did a podcast with Afro Man. But like, before all this like shit with the pies and shit went down with Afro Man, you're like, who the fuck cares that you met Afro Man?
Bro.
Who cares? Yeah. Lemon pound cake. Yeah. But now, and he talked about that shit with us. It's amazing that he's finally like, he fucking crushed it. I'm so happy for him because like he actually went to bat for himself. And dude, he was fucking pissed. He was so pissed off. I remember saying to him during the interview, so like, how's your gate? Or did they ever fix your gate? And we weren't allowed to talk about that. And then he was like, let me tell you this fucking story. And he just sat back and fucking,
He was so mad about that gate being broken.
he did like, and we weren't supposed to talk about it at all.
And that's what caught me. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, all right, how far can we push this, or how
But
do we
at that
just
point, we
kinda-
were, in my opinion,
Africa
like
Mbata just
we were
died.
friends at that point. So
yeah, we were
like,
homies now.
yeah.
He's like,
So
I'm
I
cool
remember
with these
saying
white
like,
guys.
yeah. So I'm like,
Fuck the police.
so I'm like, did they ever fix your gate or what? And he's just like, let me tell you this fucking story. And he fucking went in on it.
Yeah.
It was sick. I met Africa Bamba. Oh yeah, he died, right?
Yeah, just died yesterday.
Or not.
Yesterday.
Well, I mean, bless you.
You're not supposed to hold those in. Oh, I felt good. Hi, Aubrey. I know.
Colt 45, 2 zigzags, baby, it's all we need.
Hey, did I tell you my daughter got a tattoo?
What?
Abba went to Pennsylvania yesterday and got her first tattoo.
Where? Let me see.
Here, turn around, show it. Get a little back up. Oh,
Abba. It doesn't say
It's-
Chris. It doesn't
no,
say
it
Uncle
says
Trash Bag.
it says love in her grandfather's handwriting, and then the day he passed away.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have to be 17 with parental consent
Cheers to him.
in Pennsylvania. So this goes back to the CPS navigation story you were talking earlier. My wife drove an hour and 40 minutes to somewhere in fucking in Pennsylvania with my daughter, found a tattoo place, well, whatever, got tattoos and drove home with no incidents. She didn't have any problems.
I'm a little pissed off that she doesn't have like an Uncle Trash Bag tattoo. I'm a little pissed off.
Yeah. Her and I were going to get Michigan tattoos when we were in Indy, but we didn't have time. That would
Also,
pissed Chris
you know
off.
what? I will say congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'm also going to bring this to light.
Kind of pissed off the hockey team lost last night. That fucking sucked.
So I went to a Michigan football game.
Really?
I did with you.
No shit. Oh, that's right.
And then what happened? They won the
Big Ten
national championship. Yeah, thank you. And then I go to a Michigan basketball game. And then they ended up
When did you go to a Michigan basketball game?
in Buffalo with you fucking
Oh.
retard.
I thought you were meant at Michigan. Yeah.
No, but so the only 2 times I've seen Michigan play live, football, basketball.
They won an Addy, huh?
Some people would say that I am a good luck charm, or some people would say.
Okay. Yeah.
Some might say, not me. I'm not saying, but some people might allude to the fact that
There's literally only one person saying that and thinking this.
I'm 2 for 2.
Yeah. He's got.
And you know what? What that person is saying to you, you're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. If
Yeah.
any of that is remotely true, then
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hey, what's up with it? Is that beer I gave you?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Chris
didn't
got
know
a 30 pack in his truck. What the fuck, Chris? It's a gift.
I didn't know that we were doing presents.
I just wanted to give you some shit.
You did.
I
love you.
A picture of that Bills flag. Just post it up outside your house. These are awesome.
It's in the garage. All right. I want to bounce out of this one, and I'll try to hook up the soundboard again. Or
best of luck.
Yeah, let me piece that together because there's a hole in the wall over there.
Big Blue is Kentucky. People, it's fucking Ohio State fans and their fucking 3rd grade educations. Whatever.
So I love the fact that you are so passionate for a team. I love it. It's great. I don't like the fact that you shit on other people's passions for other teams.
That's what you do.
No, so I think you need to fix that.
Yeah, it's not getting fixed. I'm on my way out of this where I'm not making it better. I'm just gonna be fucking a crotchety old man.
No, you're an absolute cunt.
Yeah,
you are. And
yeah, it's
you know what?
Stuff when you're passionate about sports. You know, I'm a
you're my
guy,
cunt.
You're not. So
you're my cunt. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy.
My cunt is big and meaty.
Stop leaning into the camera. It's making that fucking forehead.
My cunt is big and meaty and fucking gorgeous. No, you're a cunt.
You're the worst.
You're not a good person.
No,
but
I'm not,
you know what?
Never
you're my. But you're my bad person.
Please spill that bowl of water, dog. This will make my
All right.
day.
All
All
right,
right.
we'll get out of here.
Yeah. We'll be back
right.
with a new and improved sound system.
Yeah. We'll try it again.
Okay.
Fuck me. All right. Later.
Go.
Shit.